Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. Graham Gano set to kick off.
2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback out of North Carolina State. It's Phillip Rivers.
One way you become the all-time leading passer for your team is pure talent, and Phillip Rivers has plenty of that. But there's also dedication to your craft and the willingness to get better all the time. Phillip Rivers has a van set up with a driver so that when he goes to and from practice, he's able to watch tape and find ways to improve his mechanics each and every day.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that will be incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time.
Well, I was going to say.
Shot downfield.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
I was going to say because.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Giants under head coach Joe Judge. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2018 draft, the Oklahoma Sooner. Baker
Hey, don't gas my man up like that.
He did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Tackle made there by Camille Correa.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
Good ball.
Another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up.
What up, Juju?
Their battles at the line of scrimmage left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Nigga.
Trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Xavier McKinney. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Okay.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. Rivers. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow.
Rivers pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
At their 49-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rivers. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Kind of pissed about that.
Dominican Sue. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
3rd and 11.
Now Rivers. A screen to Bell. And to the 46 he goes, and no further.
All right, the boys playing defense.
Short of the first down marker. 3 yards
Dog.
all they could muster to bring up 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively.
Damn, nigga put the hell in the 1? Oh, the 13.
Looking at another one here, just a little slow. And, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's a script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether it's seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They go play action. Mayfield buying time to his left. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And they're going to get this beat.
Thought he's going to sham that fucking pass.
Taken down. That goes for a gain of
Look at this nigga's body language, like just the way. Roll out. Just keep going in that direction. Like, what's up with the? I'm not doing anything weird. That's this nigga.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Mayfield now.
Nigga, who are you? Oh my God.
Incomplete there.
Another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick.
It's like, who are you throwing to, my guy?
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. 3rd and long for Mayfield. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there's a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I don't want to go for it as much as
Niggas is trash.
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Now the 7th-year running back, it's Le'Veon Bell. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
He was brought down.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Niggas be trucking.
Complete to Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action. We had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New York ready to go again offensively. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On first down, Cook, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Throwing, Mayfield. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. They'll try again with Bell. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
San Francisco.
Le'Veon Bell with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Is good. Makes the score.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
At their own 20.
And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit. Maybe featuring other people touching it for a while. And then you get a chance to come back to it.
And Mayfield again with the interception. His 3rd. Picked off by the rookie, Xavier McKinney. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the